Bowers. I'm Executive Director for the Eye Physician Associates.
Okay, so what got you interested in this field?
That's a good question. I was in healthcare when I was younger. I was in X-ray tech, and I liked the healthcare field, but I wanted to be more on the business side. So I went back to school and got my bachelor's in healthcare administration, and then my master's in business administration. So that's I got into it.
So what are some things like programs or resources that led you to where you are today?
I would just say, I went to a technical college, and then I went to UW-Milwaukee. So just the different colleges was very, very helpful for jobs and things like that. The only thing I did not have was an internship, which I wish they had them back then. They didn't at that time. The program was very new at UW-Milwaukee, so I think that would have been helpful.
What is the highlight of working or administrating this type of
I think
process?
it's working with employees, working with patients, trying to help patients figure out their bills. What I really like is opening new clinics and hiring new docs. It's kind of exciting to open a new clinic and staff it, and then watch the patients come in and get it real busy. I enjoy that.
Wow, sounds big.
Yeah.
What is a daily routine at work?
My routine is never a routine. You never know what's going to happen. You can have a computer break. You can have an employee call in sick. You can have irate patients. You could have patients that faint or are sick. You just never know what's going to happen. But usually it's checking your emails, answering emails, doing the spreadsheets for analyzing different business decisions, signing checks, approving checks to be paid, approving payroll, things like that. So,
What's it called? How does it feel to tell a patient when financial is a bit at risk, as in like they're not
able to pay? It's hard sometimes because a lot of people don't have the money to pay. So we talked about putting them on payment plans, or we try to. There's certain programs out there where they can get some assistance if they're within a certain group, like salary range or whatever, that we can get information for them to contact to see if they could get some help.
As yourself,
Mm-hmm.
what are some unique skills that you possess?
I think one that's really important is people skills, being able to talk to people and relate with them, and not look over them, but just try to relate and be able to talk kind of layman's term about everything, as well as financial skills, just looking at business plans or spreadsheets and knowing what to do and how to save money for the company and how to cut costs.
Do you, as a financial administrator, have any weaknesses?
Weaknesses? I'm sure I do. I think one weakness is I sometimes I personalize things and I feel for people too much. So it's hard if you have to fire somebody. It's very hard, but you still have to do it. But you feel for the person sometimes too much.
What can you give advice to high school students?
I would say study really hard. Try to find a good counselor that can give you ideas of different careers out there. Try not to be focused on one, because I started out as an X-ray tech, and I was in pre-med for a while, and I ended up going a totally different direction, which I enjoy quite a bit. But just don't, and if you graduate from college, don't give up. Keep trying different things, and that's what I would say.